back to you again to step-by-step implementation. So many people ask me questions on how to apply the law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? And so they also have doubts whether the law of attraction really works or not. So actually, since the great writer, I can call her, I think, Rhonda, who wrote The Secret, then The Magic, The Power, etc. Actually, my life has transformed from the book called The Secret. One guy, his name is Menker, he's one of my mentors. He told me, and I am always grateful the way how he gave it to me was not easy. He said, do not show it to anyone until they mature. I think he said, I think now you are at this level. And he asked me a question. Do you know the difference between reality and manifestation? Then he asked me, what is reality? Then I said, whatever I see, hear, touch, or whatever, that is reality. Then he said, no, that's not reality. Reality is what you have in your mind, what you think, and what manifests in your life is manifestation. So I was impressed. I was mesmerized. I was wondering what this fact or truth is all about. So I I took that DVD, and then I listened through it, and I also watched it, and I wrote notes, and I tried to apply the principles again and again. I keep on watching, and then doing the steps on the creative process, and then things start to manifest one by one. This happened like 12 years ago. And for the past 12 years, I applied the law of attraction on my finances, and then dramatically my finances has really changed. And then I applied it for my health. I applied it for my business. I applied it for my family. I applied it on my body. I applied it on my wife even. And trust me, this thing work. It's not a belief system, or it's not, I'm not telling you my belief. I'm telling you a law. It is the law of attraction. So whenever I read anything that corresponds, or anything which is a law or a principle, then I take it very seriously, and then I apply it, of course, and you get the results. So I also encourage you, if you don't believe it now, it's okay, but try to dig a little bit deeper. Make your own research on the different books that you may have, or online. Don't be careless. Don't do it carelessly. So the law of attraction, what is it? It is, I can put it like this, a subconscious mind programming towards what you want to achieve. Normally, our desires in our belief system is completely different. We want to be successful in life, but we have so many excuses not to be. We want to solve our problems, but we don't believe that it is solvable. We want to have a happy life, but we strongly believe that the manifestation, the environment, the logics, the politics, the educational level, or the surrounding is not allowing us to achieve whatever we want. But that's not true. As long as you want to achieve anything, you can achieve. For the past 12 years, I can confidently tell you that I watched The Secret movie over 500 times. I even watched it this week. It's not like watching it as a movie. I studied. You can also study. So you can Okay, sorry, it's being disconnected now and then. Scientific about the law of attraction. If you read the book You Can Win by Chef Kera, you get some points about the law of attraction. If you read Think and Grow Rich, you get some points about the law of attraction. If you read The Science of Getting Rich, you get some points about the law of attraction. If you read some of the top books, then you really get details. If you read The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, you also get that thing, etc. There are so many books. So even all the holy books really explains very well about the power, the law of attraction. So now, law of attraction, it is reprogramming your subconscious mind towards what you want to achieve, what you want to get. So the first thing here is, what do you want to achieve? Small or big, it doesn't matter, no problem. Maybe solving a problem or achieving a goal or having very good relationship or improving your finances, etc. First thing is, in order to manifest what you want, is you need to know what you want, because success is getting what you want. So it's absolutely important that you know what you want. The problem with so many people, they don't know what they want clearly, underlying clearly. So many people, they want to improve their lives, they want to be successful, they want to make money, they want to have a good life, etc., etc. But very few people commit their thoughts, their conscious thought effort towards what they want to achieve clearly. So, what do you want? It should be quantifiable. It should have the size, the color, the picture, the cost, or the area, or any measurement that you can have. Try to make it as clear as possible. What do you want to achieve? That's very important. So, know what you want clearly. I can tell you this is 50% done of your law of attraction processing. So, once you know what you want clearly, write it down. Now, focus on the possibilities. Forget about the how. Don't think about the details. How am I going to achieve it? Where do I go? Do I get the money to achieve it? Where do I get the knowledge, the resources, etc.? Forget that, because you are going to apply the law of attraction. You're going to attract using your mind power. Remember, how many books have you read, or how many times you have heard or you have said that we have used less than 10 or 5% of our mind? So why don't you really increase your desire to use the unused part? That's what it means. So write down, what do you want really? Do you really want something? I want to challenge you. Do you really want to achieve something? Forget science, forget logic, and forget, all the excuses that you have. Assume that if things are possible, what do I want to achieve? So I'm asking you what you want deep in you. What is your desire? What does your heart look for at this time? Don't think about, this is possible, so I want this. This is impossible, so I don't want it. I'm not talking about possibility or impossibility. Here, I'm talking about clearly, what do you want? Write it down. Now, when you write down, it should be with simple present tense. For example, if it is, I don't know, health, maybe let's say that you have some problem in your body or disease. Maybe the science has proved it to you that for the rest of your life you're maybe talk or hear or see or whatever. I don't really care, and the law of attraction doesn't care. So just focus on, what do you want? Write it down in simple present tense that I enjoy hearing, for example. If it is walking, I really enjoy walking. If it is a body structure, then I really enjoy having such and such body structure. And if it is finance, I am so much grateful and happy that every month I'm making this much amount of income. I mean, dash. I don't know what you want. So write it down in simple present tense, in harmonious words, and in positive words. Positive words. Let me give you example. So many people write that I don't want to have any financial problem from this year onwards. For example, I don't want to have any financial problem. This is so negative. The same things, I mean, the intention is positive, but the words are what? Negative. I don't want to have any financial problem. Finance problem. Okay? Take just the words and see how it talks about the problem. So, finance problem. So, what do you want? You want to, I am grateful for the financial abundance that I have. Write it down like this: simple present, positive words, and harmonious. Harmonious means the words should correspond. There should not be any fight. For example, some people say that I will struggle to make money, and I will struggle, or I struggle and make money. So don't put any conscious effort or struggle in your word, or I work hard and make money. So don't forget about how you're going to get it. It is, you need to focus only on the end result that you really want to achieve. So write it down. Then look for or search on online for a picture that really explains or shows the end result that you are looking for. So look for such a picture in detail that really explains that your end result, desired end result. So you have it in words and in pictures, and then record the same things that you have written on your cell phone or any recorder that you have. So do it like this. This is number one. Once you do this, now 50% is done. Then the second part that you have to do is every day make sure that your thought consciously, whenever your mind thinks against what you want, whenever your mind drifts towards what you don't want, whenever your mind starts to worry about whether you'll achieve what you want or not, whenever your mind starts to think that it is impossible whatever you want, then you need to take it back to what you want. That's very important. So every day in the evening, just before you go to sleep, read what you have written repeatedly, like maybe 10 times or more, but try to do it as many times as possible. And then sit up, close your eyes, and then visualize the picture that you have there repeatedly. Visualize. See the pictures around you when it is achieved, okay? Not now. Assume that you have achieved it now, and then try to see the picture as if it has manifested now. So, what do you see around you when the desire has already come true? What do you see around you? What will you be hearing? Hear the voices. What will you be smelling? Try to breathe in and smell anything related to that result that you're looking for, to your goal that you're looking for. Anything, I'm telling you, anything. Maybe by now you might have already some blocks that, oh, this thing is impossible. Okay, whatever he's saying is for small things. No, whatever you think is impossible until this time, I want you to apply the law of attraction for that thing. So try to visualize every day just before you sleep and immediately after you wake up. After you visualize, don't do anything, go to sleep. And immediately after you wake up every day, the first thing that you do is read, visualize, and that's what you do. And when you go to sleep, replay whatever you have recorded, the sentence, your desired results that you have written with simple present tense and harmonious sentence, positive words. That record, play it and put it on loop mode and sleep. Okay, let it play throughout the night, because whenever you are in alpha state, your mind is listening. But especially whenever you are in alpha state during your sleep, sometimes you wake up and sleep, and in the evening, just before you sleep, you're listening, and immediately when you wake up, you're also listening. So during your alpha state, your subconscious mind is highly suggestible. So it's easier to be reprogrammed and start to vibrate equivalent wave from your subconscious mind, and then attract equivalent manifestations, people, events, or materials, tools, finance, health, etc. Why? Because everything is energy. Your thought is energy, this book is energy, and your body is energy, the materials that you have is energy, the air is energy, everything is energy. So whenever you keep on thinking and visualizing, and it sinks into your subconscious mind, then your subconscious mind continuously and automatically keeps on vibrating that level of vibration, and equivalent results, equivalent manifestations, people, results, I mean, finance or whatever you're visualizing about, it manifests. So I have so many testimonies on that. You can also do this. Please, because it is simple, it doesn't mean that it doesn't work. The problem with so many people is that they listen about the law of attraction, and then they say, oh, this thing, it doesn't work for me, or this thing, I don't get it. So whether you get it or not, it is a law, it works. You have already applied. I mean, the life is all about applying the law of attraction. The problem is we are applying it, or you have been applying it in so many areas of your life against what you want, or you're using it for, not consciously but unconsciously, you're using it for what you don't want. So many people, maybe you're listening now, you have so many things happening consecutively in your life, maybe the similar failure or similar rejection from people, or similar problems in your family, in your health, in your etc., in so many parts of your life. So you're using it whether you know or not. It's like gravity. Gravity, it works whether you believe in it or not. It works, it is there. Whether you say that, no, I don't believe in gravity, and then if you jump, then guess what, you fail. If you jump from the first floor, you fail. So what does that mean? That means the law of attraction really works. If you don't understand it from what I say here, it's okay. Go and dig a little bit more, and you'll be impressed from the results that you're going to get. But the best thing is to apply it on your life. So I applied it for my life in so many areas. In my finances, in the beginning, I applied it for finances because my life was really in big trouble. I was so poor. So I was making less than $100 per month. And that means being married, $100 anywhere in the world is very minimum, and you can't survive. So sometimes eating one times a day was very difficult 13 years ago or 12 years ago. So, but I applied that, and then guess what? My income increased. I remember when I was making about how much? About $300 per month. Then I wanted to make 1,500 US dollars. So I said, okay, let me apply the law of attraction. So I started to visualize. Okay, I visualize walking into our office, and then I visualize the secretary who pays our bonuses, and I visualize her giving me a list of bonuses and to sign there. So I check my list, and then I see my name, and next to my name I see 1,500 US dollars. I see myself, I visualize signing and giving back the paper, and she gives me 1,500, and I count the money, put it in my pocket. Then I go to the bank, and I see the bank clearly, even the banker whom I go repeatedly and I visit, and then I write down the deposit slip, and I give it to him. And this is the book that I have. So I put the deposit slip with this passbook or saving account passbook, and then I give it to him. Then he makes a stamp and writes 1,500 balance US dollars, and then I put back my bank book in my pocket. Then I go out and I say, thank God for my 1,500 US dollars. This is what I did every day. Okay, sometimes I jump, I forget, and then whenever I remember, I do, but I can say that I did it 3 to 5 times per week. Then I keep on doing it. 3 months later, my income grew to 1,500 plus every month. Then it worked. Then after 1 year, I said, okay, let me now do it for 5,000 US dollars. So I did exactly the same procedure, changing the number. And then I did it for 5 months. After 5 months until today, my income is more than 5,000 US dollars. And then I think after a couple of years, I say, okay, let me do it for 30,000 US dollars, which I did. I did it for 7 months. After 7 months, my income was more than 30,000 US dollars per month. This is financially. I did it for so many things. Now, please, if you always sit online and try to understand about the law of attraction from so many people, you will understand it. But that does not mean anything for you. For you, you will understand the law of attraction much more better than anybody else out there when you sit down and do what I told you to do or whatever you have seen until today from different medias or online, whatever. And please go for it. Now, the problem with so many people is that whenever the law of attraction, they start to visualize or do their gratitude book or whatever, then after a couple of weeks, 1 to 3 weeks, then they say, well, what's happening? Now, let me ask you something. If you stop visualizing towards what you want to achieve during that time, what other good things are you going to do with it? Except for going back to what you don't want, thinking about what you don't want, or, you know, doing, I don't know, something else. But this will really transform your life. Thank you very much. If you have any question, please, you can send me personal message or you can comment so that we can communicate and I can coach you for free because my purpose of life is to help people to transform their lives for better. So transforming people life positively is my life purpose. So when your life transforms, then I feel like I'm living. I really enjoy this law of attraction. I have taught it for so many people because I got this knowledge and I can't keep it for myself. I have seen so many people getting amazing results within short period of time, only those who applied it. If you apply it, you're going to succeed. If you don't apply, you're going to know about the law of attraction, but you're not going to enjoy the results. Enjoy the results, go for it. See you at success. Thank you very much.